You're the first.
And of course, we didn't do it for Tom Sizemore.
No.
Now, what did I miss?
Oh, wow.
Well, we have to talk about it.
Yeah, of course.
Jimmy,
Ricky, do you know Tom Sizemore?
It was, yeah, sort of.
Natural Born Killers.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
I don't know him personally, but yeah,
Amazing.
I know of him, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
He, it was a little weird. I mean, he's promoting his book, and Jimmy was his best friend in this room because Jimmy read 85% of the book.
Yes.
I've read a couple stories.
Crazy.
I know it's a great book and all that, but Jimmy was all in and excited and
Well, this
was
worries
more than
me as
willing to
well,
promote and
because
help him out.
Jimmy's not only sort of lost weight and he's sort of cleaned up his act, he's sort of quite sensible and everything. I think he's become a Buddhist because it's
creepy, right?
You say he was insulted, but he didn't jump in, he didn't say anything back. This is worrying me. What's happened?
I
to you?
commented to him, but I didn't want to be. He didn't do anything that deserved me to be an overly confrontational asshole. So I didn't want to overblow what was just an irritating moment for me. I was like, all right, fuck.
Yeah,
him.
you were irritated.
But I do like him, and honestly, the book is great. I can't shit on the book because I loved what he wrote. I like a douche, a whole bunch of questions. I'll ask
this
Tom
is the
that.
Jimmy I want. This is the Jimmy I want. This is it. Well done. Wow.
A full
It didn't
page of
take
questions.
long.
You're right.
Yeah, I'd worried he was going to AA or something. The way it was.
But Sizemore was a little wordy and he was wandering around a little bit. So Jimmy was kind of just trying to help him to a spot, and Tom thought he was interrupting him.
Here's what he was talking about De Niro, and there's a big thing in the book where De Niro helps, and because De Niro is this mythical figure to all of us. I know you love him, and De Niro took part in an intervention for Tom Sizemore. Like he cared about him and got into this intervention, which was a really nice thing to hear about one of his idols. So he's talking about how he was nice. He got to work with De Niro, and I just threw it. I'm like, and the intervention, like just hoping that he would kind of go in that direction.
And he said, "Shut up, you fucking asshole, Jim."
Yes, but not quite that honestly. He said, he goes, well, don't interrupt me. He goes, let me finish. Don't Howard me. Howard interrupts me. And I was like, okay, that's it for me. I'm finished.
Wow.
And he knew I was irritated. And I said, yeah, I'm irritated.
He knew you were irritated.
Whatever.
Wow. You're irritated.
This is how you know I was
because a little
irritated.
bit.
I love Tom Sizemore, and I didn't ask him to sign my photo together.
Wow.
That's how you know I was
You have
irritated.
no idea, Ricky. He has to have everything signed.
Do you not want to look at it?
No, it's just, in happier
Rip
days.
it up.
I'm just gonna hold it up. Jimmy can remember.
Oh wow!
Can we put Tom Sizemore's face on Ricky Gervais? That could be fun.
I know.
You can relive this.
Ricky's been consistently great. Just one of my
I didn't
favorite
think
guests and people.
I didn't think Ricky was going to come back. I was explaining outside the studio. The last time you were here, me and Aunt just bailed on you.
Yeah.
We just
we had to
left,
go.
but we
Yeah,
really
yeah.
had to go.
I quite like that,
and I was
though.
thinking
I quite like the casual nature of this show.
Just-
I have to check that we're on air when I walk in.
You did,
There's
yeah,
people
yeah.
swearing and
Yeah, we don't really pay much attention to the show.
we really had to go that day, and I'm like,
But
he's
I think
never
it was after
coming
the
back.
storm. I think you had some trouble with your house or something.
Yeah.
Was that just a lie?
I
You've even
stayed till like
forgotten?
10:30, I think, or something.
Oh, yeah, after
he jumped right out.
I had to pick up my kid, and I'm like, he's not coming back. We can't insult
But it
him like
happens.
this. But it does happen.
How did you and
scheduling.
Juliette Lewis hook up? I'm just asking questions that I had for Tom.
It's all typed out. Nice.
Was I ready to go? This is going to be a home run, guys.
Here it is. Hold on. Can I do this? Because I noticed this was going on. I'll be Tom Sizemore. You ask the questions you would have asked Tom. Go ahead. Give me one.
So I didn't realize you almost got Buscemi's part in Reservoir Dogs.
I never almost got that.
I didn't think you did. Sorry, why would I mention that? I'm such an asshole.
He got that part.
You said in your book that Edie Falco was a better fuck when she was drunk. Is that true?
I never said that.
I
Why
didn't
would
mean to paraphrase that. Why would I have made that up?
I would never say that about
so much
somebody.
work.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
prepped.
This is I don't want this to be like a lesson learned that he goes straight back to living in a bin and drinking meths.
No,
Yes.
But you didn't
yeah.
like it when someone famous told you. You didn't go, wow, I was insulted by someone I really like.
No, I didn't care for it at all.
Oh, the look on Jimmy's face. Wow. I wish I had that on camera.
He was out of it right then and there. It was like,
I started getting
fuck
excited.
this.
I'm like, this is
Can't believe I
gonna
missed
be
it.
Jesse
Would
Ventura
I have
all over
liked it?
again.
Would I have liked it or would I have felt awkward?
I don't think you would have
You
felt
like car?
awkward.
You like car crashes?
One more,
Seen him?
one
yeah.
more altercation between them, and it would have gotten very bad. But it was right at the precipice where it was
It could've
still
went either
okay.
way.
Jimmy was annoyed. Sizemore knew he was annoyed. So if he would have done something to Jimmy again,
forget it.
To annoy Jim would have like.
There's no way you would have controlled
But
yourself.
no way. I'll tell you this, even though I was
No way.
irritated, the book is great, and I'm not going to shit on the product because I meant what I said, how good it was.
Yeah.
And I still think he's a genius actor. I mean, there's a price to
my
pay.
friend, is integrity.
But I really mean that.
Are you sure you're not a Buddhist?
I know, as I'm just angrily ripping the book up and crying while we talk.
Yeah.
But it was.
You showed self-control.
Because it was.
You were ready to go.
It would have been unreasonable to be overly rude because again, he just said something in a moment, and whatever, that was his right. He didn't want to answer certain questions, and that was his right. I don't have to like it, but I can't be dishonest.
And I did see you starting to get annoyed even before that with his lack of candor.
Well, yeah,
Well, I
on
think,
some
I
of the
think it's
questions.
more from what I wasn't here. I think it was the injustice of it that you were actually trying to help him and you were such a fan.
Yeah.
And it's like I remember once my sister when I was a kid that the cat caught a mouse and she stopped. She got the cat and she saved the mouse. She took the mouse out. And the mouse bit her, and she went, "You little fucker!"
Threw it.
This mouse had just been saved.
It's I bring it up all the time because there's so many examples of it. But the frog and the scorpion, where the scorpion jumps on the frog's back, and why'd you do that? You're killing us both. It's like I'm a scorpion.
Well, how would that would have worked out? You knew I was Tom when you plugged my book.
Yes. You should have known.
I was just trying to help the guy. I wasn't punching him in the dick. It was just, yeah. But it was like, it's really
That's
weird.
not bad, actually, because that's 40 minutes before you brought up your dick.
It really is.
He has changed.